There is nobody that has more pressure on them than the Cleveland Cavaliers. You got to close the deal. This is what it comes down to. Because we're watching a multitude of players on that squad that have not answered the call, and that's the bottom line.
They have to perform. James Harden has to play well and play up to an MVP type of standard. He can't underperform. I don't think he has to get
y'all need me to recline the
finals. Donovan Mitchell has to get.
So, yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, Who Is Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, we got about 25 or less games to the play-in and the playoffs. And shout out to First Take, because this made me think about this. They were talking about who has the most pressure to get to the finals in either conference, just in general. Vincent said the Nuggets. I thought that was definitely not. Nah, I thought he was tripping on that. But Stephen A. and Perk had a good one. They said the Cleveland Cavaliers. Me, I think it's the New York Knicks. I will put Cleveland second. I will put Cleveland second. I would put. Honestly, I put Minnesota third because they've been to the conference finals the last 2 years. Yeah. All other teams, and then I'll probably put. I don't know. I don't think it's teams that have a lot of pressure. I don't think it's a lot of teams that have a lot of pressure on them to get to the finals, other than the three I just named. I think Cleveland and New York has those two teams have the most pressure on them to get to the finals. Those teams are supposed to have the most uh uh they're supposed to have the most complete teams with the best shooting, and from what I'm hearing they got the most they got the most, you know what I'm saying, playoff experience and this and that. Even though I don't see how that is when you got the Celtics over there. But Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, they never led no teams to the finals. Donovan Mitchell ain't been to the conference finals. They get you James Harden, trade Darius Garland. You still got Mobley. You still got Green. I said Green. Still got Jared Allen. They went and traded and got Schroeder, backup point guard, and got you Keon Ellis, a good perimeter defender. There's no excuses for Donovan Mitchell this year or James Harden, because he choked this year. I'm going to laugh because I already expect it. I expect at some point in time that nigga to choke. So yeah, I think Cleveland, New York, and to a lesser degree, I think Cleveland and New York the only teams that got real pressure on them to get to the finals. For real. My Pistons don't have no pressure on them to get to the finals. They still young. We like a year ahead of schedule. Boston really don't have no pressure because ain't no telling if Jason Tatum gonna come back or not. And nobody expected them to be this good. I would say Minnesota is the only other team, only because they made the conference finals the last 2 years. But other than that, they, you know what I'm saying, those are the only teams I could see having real pressure on them to make the finals. Now, for me, Yes, I put pressure on my Pistons to at least make the conference finals. My pressure for them is to make at least the conference finals. If we don't make at least the conference finals, I don't think this is a great year for me. I mean, the regular season was great. I don't think we reached our potential. I think we could at least make it to the conference finals. And if we face a Knicks or Cleveland or Boston or wherever, which one of them we face, is what it is. But that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, I don't really think that it's too many teams that have pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. Um, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. There's something that was on my mind that I wanted to talk about because it's a lot of parity going on. It's teams that people didn't expect was going to be contenders that are really are contenders. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm demonetized. I'm just so used to saying that. But like, share, subscribe. Also, I will be doing my first StreamYard. So I will be doing my first Friday StreamYard. So y'all stay tuned because we got a lot more stuff coming. That's for sure, man. I'm out, man. Peace.